Hello?
Hi, is this the nanny service?
Can you say that again, please?
Is this the nanny service?
Oh, yes, yes. Hello. Hello.
Hi, how are you? My name is Jim. What was your name?
Claire Moore.
Hi, did I wake you? I'm so sorry if I did.
Oh, no, no. I just got home. That's okay.
Okay. You sound. Are you okay?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So my friend gave me your number. Do you know Robert?
Robert.
Yeah. Well,
Ro-
he gave me your number. I don't know if you've worked for him or whatever, but I was telling him that I need a babysitter or a nanny, and he gave me your number. Where are you located again? Just to make sure.
I'm in Opelika.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. So yeah. So I was just wondering like your type of experience and all that, and when you're available and everything. Just because I just had a couple of things to talk. I have one daughter. She's 7 years old.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to tell you that I was offered another job, and I think I'm going to take it. I don't know.
You're going to take that one. Okay. Okay.
It's only part-time, but was this a part-time or?
I would just need something because I've been talking to a couple other different people and they don't really understand what's going on. My daughter is actually away for the next couple of months, and she has it's a very realistic teddy bear that you need to feed, and it pees and does all this weird stuff, and she keeps asking me to take care of it. And I'm not going to be able to because I'm going to be at work full time starting Monday. So I was wondering if I could hire somebody by the hour, by the day. I mean, you could just come and take care of it for a week, and I'll pay you by the day, just to kind of take care of it and make sure it doesn't get sick or anything. It's a very realistic teddy bear, and it's one of her favorite things. And I just got custody of her, so I don't want to mess anything up. If this will make her happy, I want to do that for her.
Are you speaking that it's not a live thing? It's just a stuffed animal?
It's a stuffed animal, but it actually moves. You have to put batteries in it. You have to feed it. It goes to the bathroom. It pees. You have to put a diaper on it. So it's very much like a human. And she needs somebody to take care of it, and I need to find somebody who will take care of it. And you don't actually have to be at the house. You can actually just keep it in your car or whatever you want to do. It just drinks water bottles and it pees, and just change the diaper. It's actually a lot easier than an actual child. But like I said, I'm going back to work on Monday full time, and I just need somebody to take care of it. So what would you charge for something like that?
I have no idea. I've never been asked to do such a thing.
Okay.
Over what period of time would this be?
It's only going to be 2 or 3 weeks. She comes home. Let me check my calendar to see when exactly she comes home. I mean, she's been taking care of this thing for years. She comes home April 14th, the Thursday. So I would just need it from now until April 14th. So it's really not... I really didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue, but, in the middle of the night, it sometimes gets up and it walks around and, it does its own thing, but I just needed somebody to take care of it.
Oh, this sounds somewhat strange. I've never heard of such a thing.
It's a Tickle Me teddy bear. It's kind of like Tickle Me Elmo, but it's you tickle it and it comes back. I don't know the actual name for it. She calls it Teddy, obviously, but it's just a teddy bear, but they're very expensive, and I don't know what happens if you don't take care of it. I didn't really look it up, so I just want to know if you would be able to do that for me.
Well, if you wouldn't mind me asking, is it that you're afraid you might not get custody of her if you don't honor this request?
She hasn't asked me to do much for her, but when she had to leave because she had to go do her thing with her mom and all that, and it was a very ugly divorce, and I lost all of my pets in my house, so very, very tragic, and she's very evil, my ex-wife. But she said, Daddy, can you just take care of him and feed him and change his diaper? And she didn't ask me to do much, but I can't take it to work. There's no way I can't bring that into my office, and I don't want to leave it at the house. Because there's been times where it's gotten sick and we've actually had to take it to the doctor and we had to give it medicine and stuff. So I don't want to. I just can't leave it.
How old is your daughter?
She's 7. And the bear is 3. We just got it. We just taught it to walk. It's actually amazing. It's very tiny though. It's a tiny little bear.
Well, I don't know what to tell you in terms of, being paid for such a thing. I have no idea.
What if I pay you $30 a day? Is that good?
Well, that seems a bit much for. What would it involve? Could you say that again?
You would just have to kind of, cuddle it if it wants to take a nap, lay it down, feed it, change it, maybe read it a book. Turn on the TV, it'll go and sit in front of the TV for hours. It's kind of very much like a real child, except it's not really real. But so you don't really. I mean, I'd rather you treat it just like a child. You just can't get the bear wet or feed it after midnight. That's the only thing the instruction said. You cannot feed it, and it cannot get wet after midnight. I don't know why, but
But it won't. Can you turn it off? Like
no, you can. No, it's like a person. You can't turn it off, and if it gets angry, it'll try and bite you, but it really doesn't bite hard. It's just a teddy bear. You have to keep telling yourself it's just a teddy bear, but and actually it does all of those things. And if you want, you can cook it fish. It'll eat fish. Give it a water bottle. I don't know. Just whatever you would want to do. Just treat it like a human.
I don't know, this seems so strange to me.
You are like the 6th person I've called, and I'm trying to find somebody, and just there was one lady. The bear didn't like the lady. Her name was Barbara. She came over and she picked up Teddy the wrong way, and he went ballistic. Like he was freaking out, and it took me like 2 hours to calm him down. I had to put him in a cage. I almost had to pull out the tranquilizer. I'll give you a tranquilizer too, in case he gets very out of control. You can just hit him with the tranquilizer, and he'll take a nap for a while. But it's my daughter's, and I just don't want to mess this up.
Yeah. Well, I would like to help you out, but this just seems a little bit too strange to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I am so sorry.
It's a teddy bear, though. It's a teddy bear. You just have to keep reminding yourself that it's a teddy bear.
I understand. But
is it because it might get jealous if you have all our teddies around? But do you have any teddies? Do you have like blue or pink teddy?
No.
Do you have maroon teddy? Because
no.
Maybe that's why. Because it'll get jealous if it's around all our teddies. But I mean, if it's just yours, you can put it in the front seat. You can put it in the back seat. But the only thing is the bear. Like when you go to put it in the car, it'll sit there for hours and debate over which seat to take. It's so weird. It'll just stand there, and it gets the biggest dilemma of this teddy bear's life is to figure out if it's going to sit in the front seat or the back seat. But I'll pay you $50 a day.
Well, that's too good to be true. I think I.
And if it's it gets up at 7:00 every morning. It needs its bowl. Like you give it a bowl and you give it cereal. Like it's much just like a kid. And then when I made up a song to sing. So if it's kind of standing and you can't get into the car, you just go sitting in the front seat and in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? And it'll go. So there's just a lot of tips. There's a lot of tips like that I could give you to just make it just a much smoother process. But I mean, if you don't want to do it, that's fine. I'll try and find somebody else. But this is the last number that I had. So
yeah. Well, I thank you for your effort, but I just feel a little ill at ease about this.
Okay.
But I wish you well. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for calling.
Okay, bye.
We'll see you. Bye-bye.